Alright, what's up YouTube? Sky, that one guy here. So today I have an interesting collection. It's one that I consider to be the Holy Grail for, well, close to the Holy Grail for old school Yu-Gi-Oh collectors. It's missing a few things to be the real Holy Grail, but so the backstory on this collection is it's been sitting in a card shop, in the back of a card shop for years. The owner finally found it and decided it was time to let go because that card shop only deals in Magic singles. So yeah, he finally decided to let it go. It came in a huge black box, which won't fit on my table or else I'd show you, but it has a whole bunch of these envelopes in it, and we'll get into those in a second. But first, I already took 4 cards out of the envelopes, and there's some I definitely need to take out as well. Actually, the person who sold me them took these out of the envelopes, or else they'd probably still be in there. But so here's the first 4 cards. So we'll start off with the best one, Dark Magician Girl, MFC first edition, and this thing is beautiful. All the cards in here were pulled and put straight into these pages, so all of them are mint. I found one tiny imperfection so far on one of the expensive cards, but everything else has been pretty perfect. Then we have a first edition Dark Paladin. This is MFC. It's just the top loader. Injection Fairy Lily, first edition LOD. And then the last one, another one of my favorites, BLS first edition. This card is beautiful. Alright, and then so before I get into the rest of it, it's going to be a longer video, because each one of these dividers has like full sets in it. Well, they're not full, but they're missing a few cards, but he tried to divide them up by sets. I'm going to show this one first, because it's the one I like the most. Then we'll go in by set after that. So put these guys off to the side here. Camera might get a little shaky while I'm moving stuff around. Hopefully it'll settle down here in a second. Oh, let's see. Wow, this worked out a lot better when I first started. You know what? I'm going to have to readjust, and the camera's going to get really shaky for a second. Oh, it's not fixing it, is it? Well, shoot. Well, you can still get a general idea of what's here. Sorry guys, I'll be getting a new camera soon. Till then, we're just going to have to bear with the shakiness, half off screen cards. And I'll just try to highlight the better ones. So, dedication. As I said, pretty much everything in here is just mint. Some ultra rares. This is a IOC. Most of them are first edition. A Manju. Triceratops, Tyranno. Okay, this is probably the next best card in the entire collection. After this, it's not quite as many big hitters, but this is huge. So we have a IOC first edition Envoy of the End. And I will be taking this out of this sleeve very soon. I just wanted to show how it's been sitting in this envelope for, I don't know, 5-10 years, who knows, in the back of a card shop. Hasn't been touched by hands in years. And man, this thing is just in beautiful condition. And that is the sleeve, not the card with that line. And yeah, we'll be getting that in the top loader real soon. And then Manticore. And there's some really cool OCG stuff in here somewhere. I don't know much about it, but it's really cool. You guys should definitely stay tuned for that. Dark Mirror Force. And we have LOB and PSV and a whole bunch of other sets to go to. I just started with IOC because I had that beautiful card in a second ago. I'm not sure why some of them are upside down. Yeah, I'm still in IOC. Like I said, he tried to collect the full sets, so it's just one of each card is what he tried to go for. And then now we're in DCR, and look at that Vampire Lord. Oh, can I get a good focus on it that much, but it is secret rare, it is mint. As I mess it up. No, that's all the sleeve. Yeah. Then more of the DCR set, nothing too exciting right here. This one's kind of cool, School Archfiend of Lightning. Yeah, and this is just all DCR. I tried to collect one of each card from these sets, so. Sorry my camera's not showing everything perfectly. I'm going to get a new one soon, so we're just going to have to deal with what we can see. So cost down, skill drain, just a few other things. This is a cool one. So we have Exodia Necros, first edition. Not sure why you put some in a sleeve and some didn't, but that is a cool card. Alright, Reflect Bounder. And Guardian Grawl. He's got two of those for some. Oh no, that's a Grawl and a Seal, sorry. Alright, so that is the end of the IOC DCR. So I'm going to grab another folder, so bear with me. Oh, going to go a little shaky again here in a second. Let's see, let's go. So this is Pharaoh's Servant. So I'm not really doing these in any specific order. Some are way better than the others, but as you can see, Pharaoh's Servant. Honestly, I don't think there's too much good stuff left in this one, but we're just going to go through it all. Hopefully you guys all stay tuned because there's some really good stuff spread throughout everything. And we're getting shaky again. Should settle down. Grave Robber. Yeah, I don't think there's too much good stuff left in this one. We already took some stuff out of here, so. But Magical Hats, Ceasefire. Ceasefire's first edition. Here's a cool one, okay. Buster Blader. That is first edition. PSV. That's a cool card. Very Meteor Crush. Limit Removal. If I can get that on frame. So some of these Pharaoh Servants are not first edition, unfortunately. So this is one of the mixed sets with unlimiteds and first eds, but still a mint Fisherman. And unlimited mint Thousand Eyes. Still very cool. And then this is a first edition Goblin Attack Force. And then the secret rares are both first edition. Sorry, one secret rare, one ultra rare. Beast of Talwar. Ultra rare first edition, and Imperial Order secret rare first edition. I wish I had the Jinzo, that would have been nice. But okay, so that was Pharaoh's Servant. So let's grab another one here. And we have Labyrinth of Nightmare. Hopefully we don't get too shaky here. So we have, let's see, can I get it on camera? Labyrinth of Nightmare. And okay, so this is a kind of cool one. So this one's got some interesting stuff. So this isn't just Labyrinth of Nightmare. It's got the the tins, the BPT tins, I believe. So we've got Invader, Secret Rare Lord of D, Anubis, and then I'm not sure why this is in here. Just a Ultimate Rare Nitro unit, first edition. Some other cool older BPT stuff. XYZ. This is a DDS CRU. BPT Gearfried, BPT Dark Magician, some OCG polymerization, and some kind of, I believe it's a sticker, I'm not sure. I believe that was stickers, maybe, I'm not sure. And then there's some movie stuff, some other video game promos. Here's the movie stuff. Other 10 promos, video game promos. And then now we're on Labyrinth of Nightmare. So Revival Jam, first edition Mask Restrict, and Mask of Dispel. Both mint. Unfortunately, the Trental Tribute is unlimited, but still very cool. The Mask of the Cursed is first edition. Some commons here. Let's see, hopefully you guys can see these. So the Mage Powers first edition. Very nice. United Unlimited. Jargreed first. Kaiko first. The Necrophere is unlimited and for some reason upside down. I don't know why. This is a good one. Last Warrior from Another Planet, first edition. And it is mint. As with like 90% of the cards in here, they're all pretty mint. Oh, here's a good one. Okay. Gemini Elf, first edition, secret rare. Labyrinth of Nightmare. Very cool. It is mint. And let's move on to the next one. Camera might get a little shaky real quick. Bear with me. And we have Legacy of Darkness. And I think I just put it upside down. Yes, I did. Okay. Alright, Dark. Oh, my. Scoot over a little bit right there. Okay. Dark Balter the Terrible. Marauding Captain. This is unlimited. I actually own a first edition mint copy of this, but this one is unlimited. That's alright. Ryu Senshi unlimited. Spear Dragon first edition. And this is LOD. I didn't already say that. Rhoda first edition. Fiend Skull. Cluster. Here's some cool ones. So these are unlimited, but Fiber Jar unlimited. Air Knight Parshath unlimited. I remember playing with those all the time. First ed Hino Kagu Suchi. And an unlimited Azura Priests. Slightly miscut Creature Swap first edition. Not really enough to matter, but still cool. Last turn. And one of the best ones in this one, Yada Karasu first edition. Look at that, that is awesome. Alright, and the next one, so we've got maybe like 5 more of these. Maybe. We're getting somewhat close, still a lot of good stuff. Okay, Magician's Force, so we already took the, Dark Magician Girl out of here. But that is Magician's Force. There's still some cool stuff left over. This set has a lot of cards that I used to play. Like the XYZs back when I was a scrub. Paladin. Spell Canceller first edition, that's nice. Alright. Try and go a little bit faster here. This video is getting a little long. All the XYZs. I used to play with those back in the day. Rivalry, that's still worth something even with the reprint coming. Super rare. Luster, Ultra, Amazonas, she's unlimited, but that was first. Breakers unlimited, but these are first. And Tribe Infecting. Alright. Archers. Wave Motion. Yeah, I think we pretty much cleared that one out. Let's see. Oh, I wonder which one of these has all the OCG stuff in it. That one was really cool. What set is this? Pharaoh Guardian. That shakiness is probably just so annoying. Okay. Definitely gonna need to get that fixed soon. Wow, this one's got some glare. That's not good. Okay, Suzuki Samurai. Yeah, let's just speed through this one. Fusion Richie, that's a cool ultra. Mirage of Nightmare, first edition, super. Let's see, Mystical Knight of Jackal. Dark Rim of Nightmare and Necro Valley, both first edition. This is a cool one, Lava Golem. Lava Golem, first edition, PGD. And Rope of Life. Alright, and that's the end of that one. We're getting real close to the cool OCG stuff. It's gotta be coming up. This one's Magic Ruler. And so this one has some sleeves in it, and I already checked these cards. They are still near mint, but I need to get them out of these sleeves. I just wanted to show this video first before I did that. So, Acts of Despair, and you can see the sleeve got bent in there, but the card's actually still fine somehow. Black Pendant, Spellbinding Circle, Invader of the Throne, Snatch and Steal First Edition. This is MRL. So some of these are SRL and some are MRL. So Relinquished First Edition MRL, Mahavela, Forceful Sentry, and Delinquent Duo, and that is MRL. Confiscation, Painful Choice, MRL MST, Giant Trinade, Megamorph, very cool. Here's some really cool ones. The Toon Mermaid, the Toon Summon Skull. All these are first edition. Toon Summon Skull, Toon World first edition, all MRL. And then at the back, we have, these are really cool. And same with this one. So it's got the sleeve in it, which I really don't like, but it is still in beautiful condition. And that's first edition Blue Eyes Toon Dragon Secret Rare with a Serpent Night Dragon Secret first edition. Those are very cool. Very cool cards. Alright, we've got a few more left. So now we're getting into the interesting ones. I believe one of these coming up has some OCG stuff. Is it this one? So these... Okay, so we got LOB next, and then I think after that is the OCG stuff. So this is LOB. So unfortunately, LOB was one of the few ones where he didn't have like really any first edition, which is why I said it's not quite the Holy Grail, because it's missing some LOB first edition, but it is still very cool to see these in near mint condition. So Dark Magician, these are, I think all the holos are unlimited, so Gaia, Dark Magician, Trial of Nightmare, Raigeki, Dark Hole, still very cool cards. Polymerization, Trap Hole, Mystical Elf, Red Eyes, Carbanola, Curse of Dragon, Man-Eater Bug and Swords, and Monster Reborn, and Gaia and Trihorns. Now, if I remember right, let me check something real quick. Yeah, so I think these two might have been misprints. I'm not really sure, but so the foiling is going up and to the left on these, and on this one it's going up and to the right. So I believe these two are misprinted. I saw a little bit about it in a Yu-Gi-Oh! 2 video, but I don't know the whole backstory, so I don't know if that adds any extra value or not, but still very cool. Very cool. Alright, so now we're going to the unnamed folders. So I know one or two of these was really cool, and one of the two of these were just meh. This might be, I'm not sure which one this is. So Divine Wrath. So this is RDS set, and he did not get as much as he wanted of this set. There's a lot of empty spots, but first edition Mozzarella DeVille and End of Anubis, and that is the sleeve, not the, or the page, not the card. Curse of Anubis, this is AST. Here's a couple cool cards. Okay, Dark Magic Attack, still in great condition, it's just the sleeve inside of the page. Emissary of the Afterlife, and Legacy Hunter, Spirit of the Pharaoh. Here's some good ones. So these are first edition Enemy Controller, Burst Stream of Destruction, Sanctuary in the Sky, and Amplifier, Archlord Zerato, Blowback Dragon, Zaborg, Needle Burrower. Tried to play this once when it first came out. I don't know what I was thinking back then. Same with this card actually. Gear Golem, the Moving Fortress, Stone Statue, Some agents, so Saturn and Mars, and that's the end of this one. So we got 2 or 3 left, something like that. Hopefully you guys are still with me. We're about 20 minutes in, and let's see here. So I actually think this is one of the, yeah, this is just structured X stuff. So we're gonna go through this real fast. I don't remember there being anything too exciting in this one, but the next one is definitely the OCG. So either bear with me for a few more minutes or just skip forward a couple minutes to the OCG. I'm just trying to remember if there was anything worth showing in here. This is, so first it was SDK, this is SDY. The first structured X. Some really cool cards. I'm sure some of you will be into this, but some of you not so much. They aren't first edition, they're unlimited, so it's not that exciting. I believe some of the first editions might have some value, but I don't think the unlimiteds do. Could be wrong. Unlimited STY Dark Magician. Okay, and we're done with so that was the structure deck one. Old structure decks. We have two more, and this one has cool OCG stuff. They might both. So hopefully you guys are still with me, or you fast forwarded to this spot. So it starts off, what is this, SKE, so a little bit more structure deck in the start. Oh man, I wish I could get the whole page on frame, but it's just, my camera is just not working with me today. And we'll be getting a new one soon. Alright, so pass through the structure deck stuff kind of quick, get to the cool stuff in the back, hopefully. That's what you guys want to see. So these are first edition structure deck SYE. Still pretty cool. Some old, okay, so these are the OCG cards. So I don't know what set this is. I don't know any of the background here. I just know they're old. They look cool. If anybody has any info, please tell me. I'll probably look into them pretty soon, but these are all in mint condition. And I know this Toon Cannon Soldier, ultra rare in English, is worth money, but it's from like a tournament pack, so that doesn't really justify being the same. These look very nice though, very cool. So yeah, so hopefully I'll figure something out about these. Maybe there's some money in here. Not sure. These are very cool. Look at that Raigeki, Heavy Storm, Monster Born, Polymerization. And this one, I feel like this, if any's worth money, it's the Toon stuff. I mean, look at that Toon table. That's awesome. Some more. Is that? I don't even know. Is that Toon World? That card looks crazy. Toon Defense, I think. Yeah, some really cool OCG stuff. And that was the end of that one. So we have one very small binder thingy left. I think we're almost done with this video. Alright, and some more structure decks. So Graceful Charity. I don't know if there's anything cool in this one. I probably should have saved the best for last type of a thing. This might just be a filler one. Penguin Soldier. Yep, and so I saved a bad one for last. Awesome. Okay, so hopefully you guys liked it. Again, recap. So there was the Envoy of the End. Or Envoy of the... Yeah, Envoy of the End. The Secret Rare IOC first edition. And then these 4 bad boys. And then tons of other beautiful cards as well. Oh, you know what? Oh, is there one more? Oh, you know what? There is one more. Hold up. There's one more. We have more OCG stuff. Hold up. Okay. Alright, here we go. We have one more, and there is OCG in the back, and it's kind of cool, if I remember right. Hopefully you guys can see. My camera's crap, I know. 25 minutes in, you guys know too. But this collection is just too awesome. I had to record it, and this is what I had available, so you know what? We're making do. Alright. So this, start of this just TLM, random stuff, nothing exciting. A little bit of OCG in the back. Okay, here we go. Here's a couple cool things. So, Ultimate Insect level 7, some E-Heroes, a Wing Crevo, and an Ancient Gear Beast Ultimate Rare. And here's some more OCG stuff. So, look at that. Flutes, Soul Exchange, Card Destruction. Look at that Secret Rare. Looks so nice. Ultra Rare here. A little bit more OCG stuff. What is this? Judgeman foil ultra rare? I think that's Judgeman. And Blue Eyes. That looks like it'd be. If any of this stuff's worth something, this would also be a candidate, but I haven't looked into it yet, so I'm not sure. Some very cool OCG stuff. And we are finishing it off with a Dark Magician. And I can't remember this one's name, but very cool. Very cool. So that is it. So this is the, not quite the Holy Grail, but it's, I'd like to think it's close to the Holy Grail of old collectors, an old collector's collection, an old, it's been sitting in the back of a card shop for many years. Very cool. These cards haven't been touched in years. I mean, they are all just in such good condition. Considering getting some of them graded, but I have never done that before, so that will be venture if I do go down that path. So what do you guys think about the collection? Was there any cards you haven't seen in years that you were surprised to see? Is there anything that was missing? Is there anything I should get graded? What do you guys think? Yeah, so thanks for checking out my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a great day.